and judges in the case have also been, says he's concerned about the tone of the debate.
There are certain issues that should not be downplayed, particularly those concerning our democracy and the rule of law. Likewise, I believe that another boundary that must not be crossed is the separation of powers. When one is a political leader, especially at the national level, one must respect judicial decisions without seeking to downplay them, diminish their significance, or distort their foundations. I say it here, the debates are taking a concerning turn, and I believe they are worrying millions of French citizens, regardless of their political leanings.
And joining me now is Natalie Tucci, Director of the Institute of International Affairs in Rome. Welcome to you, Natalie. So we're seeing Le Pen's party, the far right in Europe, the Kremlin, the White House, all attacking this verdict as political. It's almost a scripted response. But do you see the French judiciary, despite this pushback that we're seeing, sticking to principles throughout the upcoming appeals process?
Well, yes. I mean, in fact, this is the entire point, really. One can actually wonder what the political implications of this verdict might be. And indeed, it might be that precisely because it is manipulated and used and leveraged by far-right movement parties, governments, administrations, in the case of the United States, that it can actually help the far-right. And yet, if you are a court, you are a
we them and there are more benefits than we realize. That's one of the themes today on Echo Africa. Welcome to the show. I'm Malama Mukonde in Lusaka, Zambia. Joining me from Lagos, Nigeria is my wonderful colleague, Chris.
Hello from me too. Great to have you with us. Here's a look at what's coming up. A beautiful but invasive species transformed into a natural substitute for the All the secrets of an age-old vegetable could improve food security. And harnessing the sun's power, what's the best solar system for the African heat? We're about to meet two people in Uganda who are on a mission to transform city homes into greener, healthier spaces and show that nature holds solutions to many of the daily problems we face.
That app is darker.
For Maureen Atugonza and Paul Orishaba, Entebbe National Botanical Gardens is a prime resource.
Because now you see like how you're able to identify stony breast.
Featuring tropical forest and 500 indigenous and exotic plant species. It is Uganda's oldest botanical research facility.
So you're interested in finding which plant is suited for what place. So it is also important to identify or observe which plant attracts which insect or which pest.
The ethnobotanist and the nutritionist work together to offer people advice on what plants will thrive in the prevailing climatic conditions and about the health and nutritional benefits of certain plants, as well as their role in improving air quality. Today, they are visiting communications consultant Maureen Agena in Impoma, 40 kilometers east of Kampala. Her garden includes eucalyptus trees, palms, and cacti.
If someone tried to jump over here and stepped on any of the thorns, it's like poison.
And the lemon scent of the eucalyptus trees keeps mosquitoes at bay. The house is cool thanks to shade from the many trees. Maureen Agena wants to learn which herbs and plants have health-boosting properties.
I brought you chocolate mint, thyme, and the oregano are both amazing antimicrobial. So that is antibacterial, antifungal.
The nutritionist knows a lot about medicinal plants. On her own farm in Rukwanga, just north of Kampala, she cultivates, for example, the vitamin-rich leaf